Yo, what's up guys? It's King Sean here, back with another video, and reported earlier today, breaking news from Nikki Javala, the Commanders are releasing center Chase Roulier. Per source, I feel like a lot of people saw this coming with either Chase Roulier or Andrew Norwell getting released. Now that we signed Nick Gates, we drafted Ricky Stromberg, we drafted Brandon Daniels, who can play tackle, center, and guard. So we've signed a lot of interior offensive line depth. So it's looking like one of the two, maybe both of them, are on their way out. Chase Roulier is on his way out. I think Andrew Norwell is on his way out too. We'll probably cut him at a later time. But anyways, we are cutting Chase Roulier. This does kind of suck because Chase Roulier, when he's healthy, he is, in my opinion, a top 5, you can even say top 3 center in this league. He's a very, very good center. He played 69 games with us. The only problem is he cannot stay healthy. He just can't. The past 2 seasons, really. After the 2020 before the 2020 season ended, we inked a 3-year, I think 40, maybe less than $40 million deal with him, which was a very good extension. I was really happy for Chase Roulier getting that. It was well deserved after having 3 very solid seasons with us. Before the 2020 season ended, so he definitely deserved that. But in 2021, got injured in the Broncos game midway through the season, and then in 2022, I think he also got injured early in the season or midway through the season. So the problem with Chase Roulier is just staying healthy, and he hasn't been able to do that for the past 2 seasons, and we just needed to move on. Unfortunately, we really needed to move on from him. He signed Nick Gates this offseason, but I feel like the Nick Gates signing is basically just the Wes Schweitzer signing we did in 2020. We signed him to a 3-year, $16.5 million deal. The Wes Schweitzer deal was 3 years, $13.5 million. So he's probably just going to be a backup for us. He can plug and play center or guard. He's really good at both positions. He's probably a better center than guard, in my opinion, but he can play both positions. So if somebody's injured, we can immediately plug and play him there. But in my opinion, I'm 100% sure Ricky Stromberg is going to be our future, for this foreseeable future at least, our starting center. You draft him in the 3rd round. You're expecting him to start somewhere along the offensive line early, whether it's at guard, whether it's at center. Personally feel like it's going to be at center. It's even more likely now that we cut Chase Roulier. So yeah, and it's interesting that we do it now because we did it right after the draft. The draft ended a week ago, so we did it right after the draft. Ricky Stromberg, he's most likely going to take over at center, and with this move, we save $8.37 million in cap space. They'll carry $4.05 million from his prorated bonus as dead money. So it's basically you save $8 million in cap space. Now this is a post June 1st cut, so it won't officially go. Well, we officially won't get the money until after June 1st. So there's a couple of reasons why we did this. First of all, we're gonna have to work on getting some guys extended. Cam Curl, Montesori, if we want to bring him back. Chase Young, if he balls out this season, we might want to extend him. So there's that. We also need to pay our rookie class. As of right now, before we cut Chase Roulier, we only had about $2.3 million in cap space. That is not enough to pay our rookie class. So we needed to free up some cap space, and cutting Chase Roulier definitely did that. So now we probably have enough money to pay our rookie class as well as get an extension done. And specifically with Cam Curl, I'm pretty sure we're working on that with Cam Curl right now. We need to get an extension done with him. I don't care whatever he wants, probably like maybe $12 to $15 million. But Cam Curl is just an amazing safety, so hopefully we can get a deal done with him. Maybe probably before training camp starts or before the regular season starts, because I'm pretty sure they want to get a deal done with him. So that is basically it. Comment your thoughts down below on the Chase Roulier news. If you think it was a good cut or bad, or a good move or a bad move, releasing him, saving $8.37 million in cap space. And yeah, leave a like down below. Obviously, subscribe, turn on notifications. On the road to 2K subs. So if you could hit that sub button, I'd really appreciate it. And other than that, it's me, King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.